Today we're going to talk about something that needs to happen in the cybersecurity and infosec industry if we're going to create a more secure digital future. Hi everybody, welcome to StudioSec. Thank you for watching. Like this video if it's helpful at all. Comment down below on your thoughts on this. Subscribe for more content, especially if you're setting for the Security Plus, and follow me on Reddit and Twitter. I'd love to get to know more of you, and I'd love to be able to create content that is relevant to you. It is important also after this video that we maintain this conversation and keep it rolling, so definitely do find me on those platforms so we can keep that ball rolling. I'm going to start this off with a quote from Tim Berners-Lee. We need diversity of thought in the world to face the new challenges. Cybersecurity is one of the most important, and it's also one of the most challenging industries out there today. There are not a lot of industries that you have good guys and you have bad guys that are constantly fighting each other. And that creates a lot of challenges. And that's not to try to blow up cybersecurity beyond its real value. I really do believe that cybersecurity is one of the most important industries out there. If people did not decide to secure their data and maintain safety online, then we would just be letting the bad guys free reign on the internet. Can you imagine if we had the internet without cybersecurity professionals? It would be the Wild West. And some of you that are probably watching this video are thinking, that's sick. I can be a cowboy. I could be a cyber cowboy. Hey, like this video if you want to be a cyber cowboy. But what matters most is that we maintain security on the internet. And that's not easy. Offense has the advantage over the defense just about every single time. They're always coming out with new tools, techniques, and procedures. They're always innovating new technologies. They're always innovating new strategies to break even the most secure organizations out there. The offense also maintains the initiative. It's illegal for the defense to try to counterattack. If an organization gets hacked, it's not like they're able to just, charge back out there and try to attack the attacker. That just doesn't happen. It's not like in the military where, if you get attacked, you can just go out and attack them back. In the real world with the blue team and the red team's the only one that's attacking. The blue team, whenever the blue team's able to attack, they're really just attacking themselves to try to see how the adversary is going to attack. It's simulating what the adversary will do, but it's not actually attacking the adversary directly. All they can really do is just create the most secure program that they possibly can, try to drill themselves until they're completely ready for the next event, and then just wait for the next wave. Now that's going on. That's happening every single day across every organization out there. At the same time, there is a massive talent shortage in information security. Some studies have shown that the need for cybersecurity talent is twice that of the actual supply for cybersecurity talent. Now this has obviously led to overworking many information security professionals. You can ask just about anybody that works in information security and they'll tell you that they're working more than just a 40-hour work week. And the reason is because they just need more bodies. They need people in those seats to be able to help them perform the jobs that they need to do. Now, obviously, overwork and stress lead to mistakes. So this is not a tenable situation long term. In fact, employee stress within InfoSec has been referred to in some cases as at an epidemic level. And yet, women only make up 14% of information security jobs, and people of color only make up 20% of cybersecurity analyst position. We already have understood that we need talent, we need people in these positions. We've already demonstrated the need that we need a lot of people in cybersecurity analyst positions, and there are a ton of people of color, of women out there that are wanting to get into information security and cybersecurity roles, and for some reason it's just not matching up. So why is the talent shortage at such a high level? Well, most companies have responded to the talent shortage by recruiting from within. Now, this is not a bad strategy. In fact, this really follows best practices. You already know the talent in your building better than you know talent outside the building. And so you can give people an opportunity based on the training you've already given them to groom them to the cybersecurity position. However, what you're missing from that is all the people that are outside of your organization that are very, very qualified for those exact same cybersecurity positions that don't work for that company, that are trying to apply but maybe aren't interviewing because the standard that has been set for entry is so high, but at the same time are the people that are inside the company really meeting that same bar? Not saying they're not. It's an open question. Feel free to comment below. So simultaneously, while recruiting from within, it might be a good option to also look from without. I mean, check for all these different college grads that are coming out that are very knowledgeable in cybersecurity, that have gotten degrees, certifications, some internship experiences. Give them a chance. This could be a gig that they could step up big. For those of you sports fans that are watching this, think of all the free agents that have come in outside of the draft and have been absolute ballers. Some of the best talent out there aren't necessarily coming in from the most conventional of direction. Think about it. You could be the next person to hire the next, cybersecurity genius. That could be something that you did because you took a chance on somebody that previously was not getting the same amount of chances as people maybe within your company. Now, one of these college programs that I like to think about as an example would be Mercy College. That's actually where I graduated from. It's in New York. It's incredibly diverse. In fact, most of the people that were in my classes were people of color. My smartest classmates, all much, much, much smarter than I am, they were all people of color. So while hiring from within is a good option and is something that you should probably continue to look into, looking at recruits outside of your company that maybe aren't getting a fair shake in some cases, giving them an opportunity that might yield dividends for your company. Giving women and people of color a chance in information security will give your team diverse opinions, diverse outlooks on different problem sets. Think of all the different ways that you can attack a problem and then just bring in more people that have their own backgrounds that are completely different from yours. And you're going to learn a ton of different ways that you can approach problems that you may not have even considered in the first place. And think about it. If you're on the blue team, that's just going to make life for your adversary much more difficult because you're innovating ways to make their life more challenging because you have a very diverse workforce. You have people from multiple different backgrounds, people of different races, genders, whatever, right? And they're in the same team, they're working together, they're applying their expertise, and they are accomplishing the mission. Now look, I don't have all the solutions. I'm just some dude on YouTube, but I do know that this is an area of improvement for the information security industry, and I want to start that conversation. So comment down below with your thoughts, and let's keep this conversation going. Let's try to institute change in our workplaces, and let's be agents of change wherever we go. So with that, best of luck. See you later.